a bit in the deck for the bowlers.
At least that was driven backward at point. 4 runs. First boundary of the morning. Lisa again, a bit more oomph than that. That's driven off the legs by Edwards. That'll roll all the way down towards Stanley Street. And that's the second boundary of the morning, and both off the bat of Ed.
It's just too involved.
Chance caught. Second slip. This time, Truloff swallows it. Michael Neeser makes the breakthrough. Edwards is on his way. New South Wales lose their 3rd wicket.
The side of the ground.
Oh, lovely shot. Just leans into that one, Hughes. Doesn't move. Races it along this beautiful Steketee again. Look at that. That could go for 4 in a Big Bash game, and it will go for 4. Lovely shot.
That comes in over the wicket. Hearn plays and misses. Big appeal. He's gone. More than a play and miss. He just got the edge through. Not quite sure why he marked his guard as he was given out. Marcus Harris instead as Wildermuth again. Drives it. Doesn't quite beat the field, but got enough on it. And that's going to go for 4 runs. I think that's... Wildermuth comes in over the wicket this time. And Holt's got him.
Well, what a great ball. He just turned him inside out.
There it is. Goes along the ground. Competition race, but they're not going to get to it. Nice shot through the covers. That's 4 all the way.
3, but they're 5 for 78. They're a long way from that.
Baxter Holt pulls that one through mid-wicket, and that is 4 runs. Needs the last ball of his over. Edge out! Truloff takes another catch. He's a ball magnet, is Sammy Truloff. Michael Neeser makes a breakthrough again. 6 for 83. Neeser again. Edge caught by Usman Khawaja. They lose their 7th wicket. Copeland goes without scoring. And Michael Neeser is running amok with his...
Neeser comes in again. Plays down the ground, Tremaine. Lovely shot. Big chase there for Baisley. I'm not sure he's going to get it as it hits the slope. Has the dive. Steketee comes in again to Tremaine. Squeezes that one through the gap. Through the slips. That's going to roll away for 4 runs. Save your legs, young boy. Sweeps it into Hughes, who pulls that one around. That square leg's got no chance on that one. That was a very loose ball.
And a good shot too. He just waited for it.
Steketee comes in to Tremaine. Off the back foot, out through cover point. That'll be 4 runs as well. As much as it's a long run for Sweeps and that. Oh, it's starting to slow off, but it's going to hit that slope, and he gets it just inside the rope. But I reckon they're going to run for, which they do.
You were right, Billy. You got it right again.
Comes around the wicket to Hughes. Drifts onto the pads, and Hughes plays that one out through mid-on. That's 4 runs from the moment it left his bat.
And that's brought up his 50.
That's brought up his 50. 51.
Yeah, beautifully played, Dan. 51, not out. He's
into Tremaine over the wicket. This time cuts it out through the gully. That's 4 runs. At the moment it was pitched that wide outside the off stump. Steketee comes in, and Hughes plays over the top of that one. Well over the top of Sam Truloff. Mind you, Sam's not overly tall, as we said before. And 4 runs. Probably the first false stroke.
Paisley. Oh, that's
4.
just a great shot. Over pitch, trying to get the big Yorker in there, and he's hit it straight through mid-off for 4. COVID Steketee. There's a nick, and there's a catch, and he's out. Straight through, well taken by Renshaw, very low, didn't go very quickly, but that's the one they needed, and they needed it fairly quickly. 4 extravagant shots as he goes straight for 4, didn't move, and took Nessa on for a boundary. So maybe that has... Here he is again to Hughes. Lovely cover drive. That's through. There is a man out there deep mid-off, as you just mentioned, Ray.
He's going to get
but
that.
I don't think he'll get that. That's running away for 4. Lovely shot by Hughes.
What would they be saying to each other?
As he rolls this time, he does feel it, and he... It's a lovely cover drive for 4.
Maybe that's what they've been saying. Daniel probably said to him, why don't you hit the next one through the covers for 4?
Steketee. There's a nick. There's a catch. Truloff. What a great catch.
What a really good catch that was.
He's taken his 4th for the match.
Cameron Gannon going to WA. Baisley again. Smashes that one. That's gone for 4 runs. Stand and deliver, says Daniel Hughes. Steketee. Short ball. Clips it over the top here and might actually go for 4. That's been pulled through midwick. That's 4 runs. Nobody out there. That came off the bat crisply through the between up in the air and out, and the end of the New South Wales innings. Daniel Hughes carries his bat, 86 not out. They're all out, 186. Well done to skipper Hughes.
186.
Copeland to Street. Lets that one go through. Yeah, no, great effort in the end. Even those last two. Copeland. Oh, lovely. Lovely shot by Street. Straight down the ground. I don't think he's got all of it, but it still should run for 4. Will it? Great diving.
Works for him.
Here he goes, and he plays that one through mid-wicket. Dropped onto his legs and hit that away. That'll run away for 4.
Well, how risky was that? That's just what we were talking about. He's a subcontinent player.
Tremaine. It's down the leg side. Has he got a bit of bat on that? He has. He's out.
Wow, what a catch.
What a great catch by Baxter Holt. Diving to his right. There was a leg slip in as well. He moves in again. Tremaine. Oh, a little leg glance.
It's going to go for 4.
Very fine. It's gone for 4.
Whips it off his pad. There's Marnus. That scooting along there. It's going way out there. I've lost vision of it. I need the Hubble telescope, but it will actually roll into the rope far.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, good
What
catch.
a great catch.
What a catch.
Conway's happy. Looks over at Point and says, that's what I wanted.
Dorsius is there. Plays a lot of big
lovely
bash,
shot by Labuschagne. Just leant on that one. And I think it should run all the way for 4, and it will cross the rope now.
Over the wicket becomes Kerr. First ball. And down leg side, 4 runs. Wait for the umpire's call, but I think it might have come off the bat, and it did. To the 3rd of April.
There is a fine.
Oh, there's a great ball and appeal, and he's just going to walk. Here's Matthew Renshaw. He knows he's edged it. Kerr strikes. They lose their 3rd wicket. Anyway, Tremaine, that one's whipped off the pads there. That's 4 runs. Lovely shot from Marnus Labuschagne. He moves to 33.
As he moves in again to Truloff. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Truloff. He's got a bit more bat on that, and that'll go for 4. It should go for 4. It's just pulling up. No, it's over the boundary. To Truloff. Oh, that is a beautiful shot. Through the covers. No need to run for that one. That'll run away for 4. That's a magnificent cover drive. And you just preempted it in a lot of ways there, Ray.
That's 4.
He's just got straight onto his legs, and that's a lovely shot by Truloff. Through mid-wicket.
Full bunger. That had to go for 4.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot by Truloff. Sweep shot, which is one of his signature shots.
South Victoria, 4 for 145, chasing 366 from South Australia.
Conway back in the attack. It's a chance for a catch down here at fine leg, and it's taken. And Labuschagne is out.
Wow, what a catch. That was a great catch from Tanveer Singh down at deep fine leg boundary.
Sanger a little bit quicker. They've chipped out. Sanger strikes. We just talked about it. He's on his way. Is Sam Truloff lobs one to mid-wicket.
Threw this over very quickly.
Haven't had to do any fielding. So
And again, part of that was because the batters just kept hitting the ball back to the bowler instead of making the time.
they're walking off.
They're walking off.
They've had enough.
All the players have had enough.
And Sanger, 5 overs, 2 mains, 1 for 11, 5 for 105. 8 overs were remaining in the day.